Okay, so I made one video previous to this. It's just to test sounds and shit like that. I'm probably gonna post that. Um, Probably a little too loud. I'm not sure. Fucking jazzy shit. The purpose of starting all this shit for me, at least, is that let me just lower this at least so you can get the hand gestures in. The purpose of starting all this video blog thing is that I said I was gonna make a theme for every single one, so I don't ramble on like I usually do, because I ramble. I mumble, you know. I'll go an entire sentence like mumbling, and then someone would, you know, they tell me I really don't understand what the fuck you're saying, and I'll be like, okay, well, what do you expect? I think I want to kind of try to put a lid on that these days. It's not professional sounding. It's more of a, I wouldn't say lazy. It's just lack of attention to detail to further explain what I'm saying, because in a way it's just me being lazy for communication, and I have problems with communication. So now I think I'm just going to try to make it better. That's all I could really say about that. So I guess for the theme today, I have this bottle of fucking Chardonnay that I love. Square bottle. Very strange. Very good. Always keep it beside me if anything. I have 3 bottles of this shit and I'm gonna buy more. We'll start with my parents being away. Well, my mom and dad. Mom just recently came back 2 days ago, so we'll start with that. I've realized when I'm with my own devices by myself, with no one to like really take care of me, I have no caretaker. Because obviously I still live at home. Fuck. I don't have a job that pays well. I just quit my job because I want to try to change life. That being said, I'm home alone. Computer wasn't fixed. I was starting to spiral down. Work was boring, mediocre. It just felt like I was in stagnant water. When you have a pool whose water is not constantly turning, the water's not fresh. It stays there, mold starts to build. It's the same thing. I was getting too comfortable in my environment at work. There was hardly any work. Bill didn't pay much. My friendship with my friend who I got hired with, it wasn't working. Like, things were going downhill. His attitude was wishy-washy now because I see him too much. If I see him too much, I'm not gonna appreciate the small things about the friendship anymore. And I've had a few friends like that before, quote unquote. So I realize now what it is to carry one on, and I'm gonna keep it going like that. Or at least, you know, I still have a communication problem. I can't really tell these people to their face exactly how I feel because I'm notorious for blurting out everything, and it's not good when I completely tell people my opinions of them, because it gets low to the point where I'm super shallow. If they were to do it in return, I'd probably not feel offended, and I'll probably just like deflect right off of me, and I just wouldn't give a fuck, which is not good. It's not good in any way, shape, or form, because it's toxic, if anything, because I don't take their criticism. I just simply jet it off somewhere, and it doesn't sink in. Like, if someone tells me to just change something, it doesn't change for the better. I don't change. I haven't changed over the years. So I guess you could say like my personality has remained stagnant. There's only a few people who have really had that impact on me, and they've had substantial impacts on me recently, and now I feel like I'm fucking them up because I don't know. I'm doing what I usually do, and it's like I have fun trying to fuck something up just to see the reaction of it, because I want to analyze the situation as if I'm taking notes or something like that, something scientific, but it's not. I'm fucking up relationships with friends. And I already don't have too many. I've cut off so many in the past year, and it just doesn't work. So while I'm home alone, not a lot of people, I don't know, I guess to talk to. Like personally, I can't tell them everything. I can't abide into someone, confide into someone. There's not a lot of people, so if I tell them the last 4 months of, well, to date till now, during this video, the last 4 months have been rough because all I've been thinking is some major suicidal thoughts, and because I've been, I don't know, without a close personal friend, or at least someone that could relate to me in any way, it's been rough. It's been rough because all I'm doing is just hiding everything. I'm not necessarily happy. I'm running away. I'm listening to music to try to find my roots and things, which is helping because like I'm trying to get back into the drum and bass scene. You know, looking up artists, trying to find that sound that I like. I'm specific when it comes to sound, so like when I find something, I put it on repeat for days and days and days, and just try to get back into that original thought that I had, and try to feel it all again, and it works. It works for me. Sometimes people, you know, my playlist doesn't change because I don't want that change. I constantly don't want to search for a sound that, you know, fits my personality, when I've found small things that have, you know, that feeling, that sound that I want, and then it has that philosophical factor to it, and the rebelliousness, and then the freedom. It has to have a freedom sound. Like there's songs from anime that I've absolutely loved, can't forget it, just because it gives me a feeling of freedom, or it's a reminiscent feeling of love that I felt before. Definitely don't have that shit now. Definitely can't find anybody like that now. It's a factor. I like to reminisce on past feelings because I felt something, man. I've definitely numbed myself to a lot of stuff, so when I say that I've been somewhat on the suicidal side, I'll just say it up front and blunt. When I say that I've been on that side, like it's a constant thought. Like 2 days ago, I thought of, like, you know, some shit where I'd use a belt, or I'd go for, you know, the artery here while taking a warm bath, and, you know, some Advil, playing some like Beethoven, making it dramatic. It's not dramatic for anyone but myself, and what does it serve? I always had this idea that I would, I have a higher ability to try to help the human race type shit, so, I don't know. People think my outlook on life is a little weird, but it is. It is. I can't even deny it these days. It's, yeah. It's hard to fulfill. You especially my outlook on things it's a little skewered. I definitely don't think humans I don't think we're in a position where we could fix things by ourselves. Not one person could come together and try to be the cause. We have to be the cause. I can't be a cause. I could have one, but then what is a cause without people, and what is people without a cause, kind of thing? It just doesn't work. You could be one man, but one man is appointed by many, so what the fuck? There's a lot of weight on one person to do that. So when I think about that in the psychological sense, it's a little fucked. You feel like there's some sort of responsibility you're not meeting up to, and then when you don't meet up to it, you're just like, well, fuck, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to school for the next 4 years and then work for the next 10 so I could have some sort of opportunity with the masses to try to fix shit? That doesn't work. Might as well just become a farmer somewhere else. So, anyways, while I'm at home, this is what I meant by a theme in the beginning of the movie. Video. Vlog. Fixed my computer. I felt a little bit more happy. Quit my job, which kind of fucked me over, because I don't have a backup. I feel like not having a backup is going to force me to find something. I asked the universe for it. The mother, I call it. She gives things. You have to ask for it. You have to show love to yourself and it, and she'll show whatever she needs in return, because whatever she gives you, you have to appreciate. Like one time I was working in Guelph and I asked for a break. I worked 3 months. 3 months and I missed 1 day, and I didn't miss it. I requested it off. It was I requested the whole entire day off so I could go to my brother's friend's stag, which I did. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. So technically I missed 1 day out of 3 months. I was probably late every other day, like half an hour, but that didn't really matter. They laid off everybody anyway, so. But if I could get one of those, I'll be fine. But I think the fire under my feet will be good. Anyhow, I asked for a break. I got laid off. Take what you're given. After that, it was a good lesson. Sometimes, don't ask for something you're not sure that you're gonna need. I wasn't sure I needed a break, to be honest. I needed work. I needed experience, and I asked for something I didn't intend to have, and I got it. I asked Mom for happiness, which is a hard thing to understand, because happiness doesn't come in any form. It just comes, and you're not even sure how it's gonna come. It could come in a wine bottle. It could come in a thought. It could come in a car crash. It could come in a car crash. You're not even sure when this shit's gonna come and hit you. It's just, it comes and you just feel it, and it washes over you, and you have to hold on to it. You have to cherish that shit. Anyhow, this is my first video. It's running on 13 minutes already in 10 seconds. So it's a mess. I'm definitely not sure about how I'm supposed to be doing these things. This is my first one. Like, this is just for me to get everything out. There's music playing in the background. It's Dub Effects. Really good guy. Just stumbled upon him pretty late. 2008, this guy. Probably has a bunch of records and CDs and LPs already out. I'm late, as always. I'm making this for me, and I don't know, whoever stumbles upon it. I'm really not sure. Fuck, it could even be for a dating site, but I'm not even sure at this point. I just realized my voice sounds weird. My personality is weird. My hair, it's flamboyant, if that's the word. In your face. I should probably shave. I have this really... I got up one morning, the day I quit. I shaved everything up to here. And I just had this fucking thing going, like a Sanchez. I had a Sanchez going. The purpose of this is just to try to get my thoughts out. Everything's been so up and down. I think getting them on recorded data would be good. Maybe some feedback from someone. Who knows? I can meet someone from this. Maybe find some... Maybe not another Nicole. We'll cover that another time, but let's just say it was a big thing. Smiling doesn't come often. I smile a lot. I smile a lot for everything, even when I'm upset. But I don't smile on the inside anymore because of that shit, but that's a whole fucking other thing that, yeah, making this was fun. I'm gonna call it for this video. This is like 1.1, I guess, and we'll continue with increments of 0.01 until I get to whatever number. 10. Fuck it. Make 100 videos just to get to 10, but yeah, whatever. Cardo out.